following the correct mounting procedure of the target onto the adapter is absolutely critical for the performance of the target and its longevity. If it's a brand new target, it'll come with no air in it, but if you're replacing the bladder, you might still have some air in it, in which case just use the needle of your pump, insert it into the valve to let any air out. So first, undo the Velcro strap and unzip the target. And what you'll see is there's like a tongue that protrudes at the top. You need to just bring that up like that, and then you'll see the bladder. If you're replacing the bladder, you'll need to basically pull that out and then insert a new one. Then what you want to do is take your adapter and insert it in such a way that the bladder sits inside of the cup there and the tongue is on the outside. And just push it in with your thumb until the whole adapter goes inside. Now it's fairly flexible on the outside of this cup of the adapter, and it's designed to be that way so that the target is fairly flexible at the bottom side, but also has that rigidity in terms of the structure. It's how I've designed it. So this tongue here, just make sure it's still on the outside of the wall of the adapter. Don't pull it too hard, just pull it enough so it just sits there. And then just give it a little swivel, making sure that nothing there is caught, and most importantly that the bladder is not caught on the outside of the wall. Then go ahead and zip it as far as the zip will go. Put the clasp down and put the Velcro over the top and all the way around, and then just rotate it and make sure that it's sitting nicely all the way to the top. Just push it all the way to the top. One tip that I highly recommend is wrapping some electrical tape around the bottom here where the Velcro is. I do that for many of my targets. It just keeps it nice and neat and stops the Velcro from dislodging. I'll put the red tape after I've inflated it. And I'm using a pump with a pressure gauge. About 7 psi is ideal. Now don't just trust the gauge. Just check to make sure the target is well inflated but not overly firm so that the stitches are not coming apart. And by the way, the electrical tape also helps to hold the zipper clasp down so it's not riding up as you train. All of the Kewlus range of targets are mounted exactly the same way onto the adapter. And if you want to be able to hot swap the targets mid-session, make sure you get an adapter with it. That way you can tailor your training to the specific requirements, whether it's speed, power, or accuracy. And make sure to subscribe, because I'll be covering the differences between the different targets in future videos.